Life often feels like a game, doesn't it? A game where the rules seem unclear, the players unpredictable, and the stakes incredibly high. One moment, you're riding a wave of success, and the next, you're blindsided by unexpected challenges. But what if I told you there's a way to win, not by controlling everything around you, but by mastering the one thing you can control, yourself? Welcome to today's video, the Stoic Secrets to Winning the Game of Life. Imagine having a strategy that empowers you to stay calm in the face of chaos, focused amidst distractions, and resilient when life throws curveballs. That's exactly what Stoicism offers, a roadmap to inner strength and unshakable peace. No matter what challenges you encounter, Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded over 2,000 years ago, isn't about lofty ideals or abstract concepts. It's a practical, actionable way of living that helps you deal with real-world problems. From navigating tricky relationships to managing workplace stress, from overcoming self-doubt to finding meaning in adversity, Stoic principles are as relevant today as ever. Whether you're looking to improve your career, build stronger relationships, or simply find peace in a noisy world, Stoicism offers a powerful toolkit for success. It's not about controlling the uncontrollable, but about cultivating a mindset that thrives in any circumstance. Ready to uncover these timeless secrets? Part 1. Control what you can. Let go of the rest. Imagine this: you're stuck in traffic. Horns are blaring. The clock is ticking, and every passing second feels like an eternity. Your frustration builds as you glance at the time, thinking of all the things you could be doing if only the traffic would move. Sound familiar? Now pause for a moment and consider this. Can you control the traffic? No, but what you can control is how you respond to it. This brings us to the first Stoic secret. Focus only on what you can control. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This principle is the foundation of Stoic thinking. When we waste energy trying to change things beyond our control, we end up feeling drained, anxious, or even angry. Instead, redirect that energy to what you can influence: your actions, your mindset, and your choices. What does this look like in real life? Let's go back to the traffic scenario. Instead of honking your horn in frustration or allowing stress to ruin your mood, you could shift your perspective. View the delay as an unexpected opportunity to enjoy your favorite podcast or reflect on your day. Practice mindfulness. Take deep breaths and focus on the present moment, letting go of the urge to control the uncontrollable. Prepare for the future. Think about how you might avoid this situation next time, perhaps by leaving earlier or choosing a different route. How to apply this principle in any situation. Here's a simple, actionable approach to practicing this Stoic lesson. Pause and assess. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what's within my control right now? If the answer is something external like traffic, weather, or another person's behavior, acknowledge it and let it go. If the answer is internal like your reaction, your tone of voice, or your mindset, focus on managing that. Use a Stoic mantra. Repeat a phrase to ground yourself. For example, I control my responses, not external events. Let me focus on what I can change and let go of what I cannot. Shift your energy. Redirect your focus to actionable steps. Can you approach the situation calmly? Is there a silver lining you can find? Why this matters? When you master the art of focusing only on what you can control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. Imagine how much lighter you'd feel if you stopped worrying about things beyond your influence. This mindset doesn't just apply to traffic. It's a game changer in every area of life. In relationships, you can't control how others act, but you can choose kindness and patience. At work, you can't control every outcome, but you can give your best effort and adapt to challenges. In personal growth, you can't erase past mistakes, but you can learn from them and make better choices moving forward. Every time you consciously choose to focus on what you can control, you strengthen your mental resilience. You're no longer at the mercy of external events, but firmly in charge of your own inner peace. So next time life throws you into a situation that feels overwhelming, remember this Stoic principle. Let go of what you can't control and take charge of what you can. It's not about changing the world, it's about changing your perspective. Part 2. Reframe setbacks as opportunities. Life doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes, it feels like you're playing a game you can't win. Unexpected challenges knock you down, and setbacks make you question your abilities. It's tempting to see these moments as failures, but Stoics offer a different perspective. They teach us that setbacks are not obstacles. Instead, they are opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius wisely put it, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This isn't just a lofty philosophy. It's a practical mindset shift that can transform how you face challenges. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Why setbacks are essential for growth. Setbacks are like weights in a gym. They're heavy, uncomfortable, and challenging, but they're also what builds strength. Every time you face a setback, you're given a choice. You can see it as a defeat and give up, or you can see it as an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Stoicism encourages the second path. Setbacks aren't meant to break you. They're meant to refine you, like gold in the fire. Real-life examples of turning setbacks into stepping stones. Lost your job? At first, losing your job might feel like a catastrophe. But many people find that these moments push them to explore new opportunities they wouldn't have considered otherwise. Reframe it. Use this time to evaluate your goals, develop new skills, or pivot to a career path that aligns more closely with your passions. Example: J.K. Rowling was rejected by numerous publishers and was unemployed when she wrote Harry Potter. What seemed like failure became the foundation of her success. Failed an exam? Failing an exam can be disheartening, but it's also a clear indicator of where you need to improve. Reframe it. Instead of dwelling on the failure, analyze what went wrong. Did you underestimate the subject? Need better time management? Use this insight to refine your study approach and try again. Example: Thomas Edison famously said after 1.000 failed attempts to create the light bulb, "I have not failed. I've just found 1.000 ways that won't work." Relationship challenges? A breakup or conflict can feel like the end of the world, but it's often a chance to reflect and grow. Reframe it. Consider what the situation taught you about yourself, your values, and what you want in future relationships. Example: many people find that painful breakups lead them to greater self-awareness and healthier relationships in the long run. How to develop the Stoic growth mindset. Ask the right questions. When you face a setback, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can this make me stronger or wiser? Shift your perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, view them as stepping stones. For every challenge, there's a hidden lesson or opportunity. Example: imagine you're working on a project and it gets rejected. Instead of focusing on the rejection, think, this is feedback. How can I use it to improve? Focus on what you can control. You may not be able to change the setback, but you can always control how you respond. Choose resilience over despair. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Growth isn't about avoiding setbacks. It's about how you navigate them. Celebrate the lessons you've learned and the progress you've made, even if the outcome wasn't what you hoped for. Why reframing matters. When you reframe setbacks as opportunities, you turn moments of despair into powerful catalysts for growth. Challenges become less intimidating because you know they serve a purpose to make you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future. Every great success story includes setbacks. What sets successful people apart isn't that they avoid failure. It's that they use failure as a stepping stone. So, the next time life throws an obstacle in your path, remember, what stands in the way becomes the way. Face it, learn from it, and use it to propel yourself forward. Your setbacks aren't the end of the game. They're just the beginning of a new level. Part 3. Live according to virtue. What does it truly mean to win in life? Is it about accumulating wealth, achieving fame, or gaining power? For the Stoics, the answer is simple but profound. Winning isn't about external achievements. It's about living a life of virtue. The Stoics believe that the foundation of a meaningful and fulfilling life rests on 4 key virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. These principles serve as a moral compass, guiding our actions and helping us navigate life's challenges with integrity and purpose. The 4 cardinal virtues and how to apply them. Wisdom, practical knowledge. What it means: wisdom is the ability to make sound decisions based on reason and understanding. It's about seeing things clearly and acting accordingly. How to apply it in daily life. Wisdom means pausing before you act, seeking clarity, and evaluating your choices carefully. Example: before making a big financial decision, consider whether it aligns with your long-term goals rather than succumbing to impulse. Ask yourself, am I making this decision based on logic and reason, or emotion and haste? Courage, moral and physical bravery. What it means: courage is the strength to face challenges, take risks, and stand up for what you believe is right, even when it's uncomfortable. How to apply it. Courage shows up in both small and large ways. Example: speaking up for a colleague being treated unfairly, even if it makes you unpopular. Ask yourself, am I avoiding action out of fear? Or am I standing by my principles? Justice, fairness, and integrity. What it means: justice is about treating others with fairness, honesty, and respect. It's a commitment to doing what is right, not just what is convenient. How to apply it. Justice requires us to think beyond ourselves and act for the greater good. Example: if you're managing a team, justice means acknowledging contributions fairly. Even if someone else tries to take credit, ask yourself, am I treating others with the respect and fairness I would want for myself? Self-discipline, temperance. What it means: self-discipline is the ability to control impulses and desires, staying focused on what truly matters. It's about balancing short-term gratification with long-term purpose. How to apply it. Self-discipline is essential for staying true to your values and goals. Example: choosing to skip an unnecessary purchase so you can save for something more meaningful. Ask yourself, am I letting my impulses dictate my actions? Or am I staying aligned with my higher purpose? Why living according to virtue matters. When you align your actions with these virtues, you create a sense of inner peace and fulfillment that external success can't match. Wealth, fame, and power are fleeting. They can be taken away at any moment. But your virtues? They are entirely within your control. They define who you are and how you live. Consider this. A wealthy person who gains their riches unethically might appear successful, but deep down, they lack integrity and peace of mind. Conversely, someone who chooses to act with fairness and courage, even in difficult situations, may not achieve worldly fame, but they'll possess a lasting sense of pride and purpose. How to practice living virtuously. Daily reflection. Take time each day to reflect on your actions. Ask yourself, did I act with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline today? Where could I improve tomorrow? Tip: keep a journal to track your thoughts and growth. Set intentions. Each morning, choose one virtue to focus on throughout the day. For example, if you're facing a challenging task, focus on courage. If you have a big decision to make, prioritize wisdom. Led by example. Living virtuously isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's also about inspiring others. Your actions can influence those around you, creating a ripple effect of positive change. Stay consistent. Virtue isn't a one-time choice. It's a lifelong practice. Even when you falter, recommit to your principles and keep striving to improve. The reward of living virtuously. When you prioritize virtue, You free yourself from the chaos of chasing external validation. You become resilient in the face of challenges because your sense of success isn't tied to outcomes. It's rooted in your character. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Winning in life isn't about what you achieve or acquire. It's about who you become. So ask yourself today, am I acting with integrity? Am I treating others with fairness? Am I staying true to my principles, even when it's hard? If the answer is yes, then you're already winning. Part 4. Practice gratitude daily. In a world that constantly pushes us to want more success, more possessions, more recognition, it's easy to focus on what's missing in our lives. But the Stoics teach a transformative lesson: to find peace and contentment. Shift your focus from lack to abundance. Gratitude is at the heart of this philosophy. Instead of dwelling on what you don't have, learn to fully appreciate the blessings already in your life. As Epictetus wisely said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice. It's a mindset shift that strengthens resilience, nurtures inner peace, and helps you approach life with confidence. Even during challenging times, why gratitude matters reframes your perspective. Gratitude helps you see your life through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. When you focus on what you have, the desire for what you lack diminishes. Example, instead of lamenting a slow career progression, you might reflect on the skills you've gained and the supportive colleagues you've worked with. Builds resilience. When life throws challenges your way, gratitude grounds you in what's still good and stable. It becomes an anchor that keeps you calm and optimistic. Example, during a financial setback, practicing gratitude might remind you of the relationships and personal strengths that money can't buy. Improves mental well-being. Studies show that gratitude reduces stress, improves mood, and fosters overall happiness. For the Stoics, this isn't just philosophy, it's a practical way to live a better life. How to practice gratitude the Stoic way. Morning gratitude ritual. Begin each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small: your health, a roof over your head, or the comforting taste of your morning coffee. Actionable tip: keep a gratitude journal by your bedside. Each morning, write down 3 blessings you're thankful for and why. Appreciate life's simple joys. The Stoics believed in savoring the present moment and finding joy in simple, everyday experiences. Example, appreciate the laughter of a child, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the satisfaction of completing a task. Actionable tip: during the day, pause to notice and mentally acknowledge moments of beauty or kindness. Focus on what you have, not what you lack. Epictetus reminds us to rejoice in what we already possess rather than grieve over what we don't. Example, instead of focusing on a car you can't afford, take a moment to appreciate the reliable vehicle you already own, or the joy of walking or biking when you can. Actionable tip: when you feel envy or discontent, consciously redirect your thoughts to something you value in your life. Express gratitude to others. Gratitude isn't just about reflection, it's also about connection. Acknowledge and thank the people who make a positive impact on your life. Example, send a thoughtful message to a friend who supported you during a tough time, or simply say thank you to a coworker who helped with a project. Actionable tip: make it a habit to express gratitude to at least one person every week. Turn challenges into gratitude. Even hardships can be a source of gratitude when reframed. Every obstacle teaches a lesson or strengthens your character. Example, a failed project can teach perseverance, and a difficult relationship can help you set boundaries. Actionable tip: at the end of each day, ask yourself, what challenge am I grateful for? And what did it teach me? The transformative power of gratitude. Practicing gratitude daily doesn't mean ignoring life's difficulties. It means choosing to focus on the positive, even amidst the struggles. Over time, this simple practice can rewire your mindset, making you more resilient, optimistic, and calm. When you start each day with gratitude, you create a foundation of abundance that shapes how you approach the rest of your day. It's not just a fleeting emotion, but a way of living intentionally and fully. As you cultivate this practice, you'll find that your appreciation for life grows, and the things you once took for granted become sources of profound joy. Start today. Take a moment right now to think about 3 things you're grateful for. Write them down, reflect on why they matter, and let that gratitude fill your mind. Remember, gratitude isn't about having everything. It's about recognizing that you already have enough. Part 5. Reflect and improve. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the grind without taking a moment to pause and assess our actions. But the Stoics remind us that true growth comes from self-awareness, from the daily habit of reflection. At the end of the day, take a moment to pause, look inward, and ask yourself, what did I do well today? What can I improve tomorrow? This practice of reflection isn't about self-criticism. It's about self-improvement. It's about learning, evolving, and aligning our actions with our higher values and goals. The Stoics believed that only through regular reflection could we refine our character and become the best versions of ourselves. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." This powerful quote emphasizes that while we should be compassionate and forgiving toward others, we must hold ourselves to a higher standard. It's about accountability. Self-reflection isn't about perfection. It's about recognizing areas for growth and making continuous progress. Why reflection matters. Promotes self-awareness. Reflection allows you to step back and evaluate your actions, behaviors, and emotions from a neutral standpoint. It gives you a clear picture of where you are, both in terms of your goals and your personal development. Example, after a difficult conversation with a colleague, reflection helps you analyze whether your response was aligned with your values of kindness and professionalism. Facilitates growth and improvement. Reflection helps identify patterns, both positive and negative, that shape your life. It gives you the opportunity to learn from your mistakes, adjust your behavior, and try new strategies moving forward. Example, if you missed a deadline, reflection allows you to identify what caused the delay, whether it was poor time management, lack of planning, or external distractions, and make adjustments for next time. Strengthens resilience. Reflecting on challenges you've overcome can build your confidence and resilience. By acknowledging how you've grown from difficult situations, you remind yourself that you have the strength to face whatever comes next. Example, if you overcame a stressful situation at work, reflecting on how you handled it can provide reassurance that you can manage future challenges with the same level of calm and composure. Aligns your actions with your values. Reflection is an opportunity to check if your actions are in harmony with your core values. If you feel that your behavior was inconsistent with your values, you can identify what went wrong and recalibrate. Example, if one of your core values is honesty, but you told a white lie during a meeting, reflecting on this behavior gives you the chance to realign with your commitment to integrity. How to reflect like a Stoic. End your day with a reflection ritual. Make it a habit to spend 10 to 15 minutes every evening in quiet reflection. Sit in a calm space, away from distractions, and review the events of the day. Actionable tip. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What did I do well today? Where could I have done better? What did I learn today that will help me tomorrow? Keep a reflection journal. Writing down your thoughts can make reflection more structured and actionable. Each evening, jot down your answers to the questions above and note any insights or lessons you've gained. Actionable tip. Create a dedicated reflection journal where you record your daily reflections. Over time, you'll be able to track patterns and see your personal growth more clearly. Focus on improvement, not perfection. Stoic reflection isn't about beating yourself up over mistakes. It's about learning from them. Acknowledge your shortcomings, but don't dwell on guilt or regret. Instead, focus on how you can improve tomorrow. Example, if you procrastinated on a project, recognize that this behavior is an area for improvement. Tomorrow, Make a plan to break the task into smaller steps and commit to starting earlier. Celebrate wins, no matter how small. Don't just focus on areas for improvement. Celebrate the things you did well, no matter how small. This helps reinforce positive behavior and motivates you to continue growing. Example, if you took the time to exercise, even for just 20 minutes, give yourself credit for showing up and making progress. Be kind, but firm with yourself. As Marcus Aurelius said, be tolerant with others, but strict with yourself. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, but also hold yourself accountable for your actions. Reflection is a process of both self-compassion and self-discipline. The benefits of daily reflection. When you make reflection a consistent part of your daily routine, the results are transformative. Not only will you feel more in control of your actions, but you will also cultivate greater wisdom, self-discipline, and clarity. By reflecting daily, you can assess where you stand on your journey, identify areas for growth, and celebrate your progress. This practice encourages continual improvement and strengthens your resolve to live with purpose and integrity. In the long run, the simple act of daily reflection will lead to profound changes in how you view yourself and your life. By looking at each day as an opportunity to improve, you're investing in your own personal growth and developing the mindset of a true Stoic. Start today, right now. Take a few moments to reflect on your day. What were your successes? And where can you improve? Remember, this practice isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Write down your thoughts and commit to making tomorrow better. Reflection is the key to unlocking your full potential. Embrace the Stoic path. Life, much like a game, isn't about controlling every move or winning every round. It's about how we play the game, how we react to the ups and downs, and how we grow from the challenges we face. The Stoic path isn't about seeking external victories. It's about mastering your internal world. The true win in life comes from aligning with your values, focusing on what you can control, and embracing the journey with grace, resilience, and self-awareness. Imagine life as a complex game. Sometimes you're winning, sometimes you're losing. But the Stoic perspective teaches us that the real victory isn't in how many times we win, but in how we face each situation. It's about maintaining composure, staying grounded in the present moment, and finding peace within ourselves, no matter the external circumstances. The Stoics understood that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. When life throws us a curveball, rather than reacting with frustration or defeat, we have the power to choose a calm, thoughtful response. By practicing self-discipline, reframing setbacks as opportunities, and aligning our actions with virtue, we step into the driver's seat of our own lives. Now, the question is, what's your next move? Are you ready to take control of your thoughts, actions, and emotions? Are you prepared to practice these Stoic principles and see how they transform your life? Each step you take on the Stoic path brings you closer to a deeper sense of inner peace. The more you align with the values of wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline, the more clarity and calm you will bring into your life. And ultimately, you'll achieve the greatest prize of all, inner peace. Remember, this journey is ongoing. Stoicism is not a one-time fix, but a lifelong practice. Embrace the small victories along the way, and celebrate the progress you make each day. With every decision you make, ask yourself, am I acting with virtue? Am I controlling what I can and letting go of the rest? By continually coming back to these principles, you'll build a resilient, peaceful mindset that will help you navigate life's challenges with grace and confidence. So, whether you're facing a tough challenge or enjoying a moment of success, remember that the Stoic path is always there, guiding you to a life of meaning, calm, and fulfillment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who might benefit from these Stoic lessons. Together, let's create a calmer, stronger world, one Stoic principle at a time. By sharing the wisdom of Stoicism, we can help others embrace a mindset that focuses on what truly matters. inner peace, self-mastery, and living in alignment with our deepest values. Let's spread these timeless lessons far and wide. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. If you found value in this video, please hit the subscribe button and join the Stoic Spirit community, where we explore practical wisdom for modern living. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who could use a little more calm in their life. Thank you for joining me on this journey to discover the Stoic secrets to winning the game of life. Until next time, stay calm, stay focused, and keep growing.